everybody! Welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Isaac time! Last Isaac run was a shit show in the best way, and the two runs that have come since have been a shit show in a little bit more of a scarier way. 1-1 FJ CJDV. But you know, as much as we've come close to death due to my own idiocy on a lot of recent runs, in a way, this sounds a little self-serving, I'll admit. But in a way, I think that's actually kind of a good thing, because I think I'm getting, like, a lot more comfortable being at low HP in the late game. I'm kind of just, like, I'm cool about it now, if that makes sense. You know, I go down to 1.5 HP on the chest, and I'm sort of just like, alright, let's buckle down, let's be smart about this. We've been lucky enough to not have it come back to bite us in the ass. It certainly could in the future. Ramming speed is a super reroll, and I love Odd Mushroom. Skinny Odd Mushroom is actually, I think, becoming one of my favorite items in the game. A lot of people are like, why do you take it? It's a damage downgrade modifier. The rate of fire is so good. I don't know if it mathematically totally makes up for it, because I think it does modify your damage down maybe, like, forever. It might only be 10% down now I think about it. 35 is technology, too. But it feels so good. And, you know, I think the feel-good part is something that a lot of people forget about, you know? People say it's better to feel good than to look good. I agree a lot of the time, you know? Unless you feel bad because you look bad, and maybe you feel better if you, you know, put more time into taking care of, like, your looks. And that's true, you know? It factors in all ways, I guess. I'm just trying to say that, for Isaac, I think the items that make me feel better oftentimes make me play better as well, as almost like a direct correlation. I really love having fast rate of fire, though I feel like Tears Up is one of those stats that is most important. Freaking obviously, I guess, but we haven't had it always on recent runs, so it's good to have. Oh, this is so nice, because now we can save our money and hopefully get, oh my lord, you are far too kind, game. That is extremely generous. We got the HP and we have the Spirit Hearts to back us up, and we picked up a nice chunk of change that we can use here if we wanted to. But I don't think I want to. I think I'd rather just head down to the next floor, and we can still spawn an arcade on the next floor with the amount of money we have right now. The exception to what we've got going on right here, where I didn't buy anything, is maybe I will find it in my best interest to go... Jeez, those guys are reversing like crazy here. We could buy a battery charge if this item is super bad, but we might even have one room that I didn't go to. It's hard to tell with Curse of the Lost. How fitting, I guess, but sure, let's come down here and see if maybe I missed a room, and there we go. That's easy enough. We could still end up buying one, but this is a much more palatable situation for sure. I'm feeling really confident about this run right now, and regular HP is fine. We got enough bombs that I feel totally justified trying this. Alright, let's just head down. Hopefully we'll have a map on the next floor. Hopefully we won't have a Curse of the Blind on the next floor. We do have the cellar. No Curse of the Blind, though. Okay, so we got one key. I'm less worried about our shop, more worried about the item room. And I'm assuming that we got a pretty good chance of the key dropping anyway. Obviously, we're going to blow this up. Pick up another Spirit Heart. Easy come, easy go. Full health. It would have been better to use this after we'd played a blood bank, I suppose, but knowing that there's a full health pill in the rotation is a nice peace of mind. Let's remember, that was white pill. I'm starting to think I should just, as I get a pill and take it, I should repeat what color it was to reinforce it in my mind. Full white pill, full health pill. A full white pill, a full health pill. A full white pill, a full health pill. Okay, I'm not gonna, I told myself no more Barbara Ann. Yes, we are going, we don't want really the converter. Could be interesting, but we're gonna buy 9 volt, but we're not gonna buy 9 volt yet. We're gonna wait until we use the reroll, or until we need another reroll in order to get it. We might as well pick it up when we're at 0 charge. I hope we get another key, but if, okay, never mind. I had something to say, but apparently go fuck yourself, game. I don't need to say it, I guess. Remember, 9 volt, of course, gives us another charge right away, so I'm not... Actually, you know what? We should fight the boss, because we're going to get a charge either way, and we're certainly going to get a deal with the devil here, unless I get hit an extremely prohibitive amount of times, which I'll admit is actually, like, completely doable, considering that we're fighting Fistula, an enemy that stupidly takes off one full freaking heart every time it hits, which makes no goddamn sense for balance purposes. But I don't get bent out of shape very much for, you know, Isaac-related gamey stuff. I really do feel like every time I fight Fistula, it's like this will kill me at some point. This is what's going to end the streak. We've seen it come fairly close, but I can't shake the feeling that it's not going to be my own idiocy that's going to end the streak. It's going to be Fistula being a goddamn asshole and doing so much contact damage. 1 heart of contact damage! There's like 1,000 pieces of Fistula per fight. It's so hard to dodge. It does as much contact damage as the Haunt. It's like 100 times harder to dodge. We definitely want this. And I don't think there's much good reason not to take this. And we'll take this as a just-in-case sort of thing. And then we'll re-roll the book, and it's Goat Head, which is amazing. So we stand a pretty good chance to be able to use Horror Babylon, I wouldn't say relatively soon, but in the future for sure. Because we're probably going to get low on HP. We also picked up a cat piece, of course. And in addition to our cat piece, we picked up... I forgot what the other item was. Horror Babylon, which we can't use. Cat piece, Horror Babylon, Goat Head. It's good. Let's try for Magic Mushroom. I'm feeling lucky. A white pill, a full health pill. A white pill, it's a full health pill. Let's try these. Speed down, not so bad. Right now, anyway. The white pill is a full health pill. Why would we need to remember that? Well, you know, if we're buying it from a shop, I guess is the main reason. I'll concede that it doesn't really seem to add a whole lot to the equation, but good to know, I guess, for the future. I didn't remember any of the other ones. But we only need to remember the good ones, because those are the only ones we'd want to buy anyway. So the magnet, you can argue, is not a great pickup, but we're not going to get... we might get one more reroll for it. I'm happy with the Liberty Cap, by the way. Just checking to see if maybe there was an arcade available. There's not an arcade available, which is a little disappointing, because we could get to the Horror Babylon state. Oh, man, we made it through there. We can get to the Horror Babylon state, get into the... boss trap room, and that, I mean, just right there, that's two pretty awesome things that could give us even more benefit than we already have on this floor. I'm still really happy with where we're at, you know, with our increased rate of fire and also the damage bonus from meat, and the latent Horror Babylon just kind of chilling there in case we can manage to make something amazing happen. We're noticing a little bit of an inadequacy on our run right now with the lack of keys, but hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us in the ass too hard. I'm not going to open any of these golden chests until we know that we got enough keys to get in our item room and possibly our shop as well. Ugh, nearsighted friend, man. Just hoping against hope there's a chance for us to get another battery, but I don't think there is. I mean, actually there might have been, but the question is whether or not it's worth it to go back to our shop, you know, blow up the donation machine, get the battery charge, reroll it once more. Now we have an early battery charge we can pop on our next floor. Whether or not you consider that valuable remains to be seen. Well, it's up to you, I guess. It doesn't remain to be seen. Try for a second secret room. It was not there. That's okay. Down to the next floor. We know that we have the goat head, so as long as we keep our spirit hearts high, we stand like a super low chance of dying. And we can experience all sorts of stuff like this. Guppy items, cat piece. Lots of spirit hearts, which is exactly what I had asked for like mere moments ago. So I think that that's relatively okay. Hate these guys. Oh, I really thought with the addition of Nearsighted Friend we'd actually get to take one out before he could do anything. Oh, come on. You're both like 2 hits away. What? A little bit of silliness here. Never hurt anybody. That's okay. Sorely lacking a little bit in the damage department. Even, I know I just said that I was happy with it. I'm noticing against these next floor enemies that I'm a little bit underwhelming. Curse room, but I expect fully that will get taken care of with Goat Head, of course. Got a curse room. I found pills. Well, we know that this is full health because full white pill is a full health pill. A full white pill is a full health pill. Now, the danger of this is that I'm probably going to just remember that, and then on every run hereafter, I'll be like, well, wasn't a full white pill a full health pill? What's it doing here with this bad trip bullshit? I was gonna say shenanigans, and then in my head I was like, is shenanigans too strong a word? I said bullshit instead. Like, what are you up to, brain? I mean, it hasn't been a long day of Isaac recording. I'll give you that, brain. We've got a lot of videos done today, so kudos to you for that. Should have picked up that bomb before we came in here. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna be that guy who is an idiot and then comes back in here just because we have the HP to do it and we didn't get anything out of it. Gosh darn it. That's okay. We can live with it. I mean, that's the beauty of having gotten, like, 4 Spirit Hearts on this floor as is. Well, 3, I guess. But either way, we're completely fine on our HP. I just wish that maybe we could, you know, pick up a little bit more damage. I'm not trying to say we need Mom's Knife or anything. You could just give me Death's Touch and Abaddon and allow us to get in the Whore of Babylon state. Maybe make us a cat, drop a Hive Mind in the shop. Wouldn't hurt to get a Champion's Belt while we're there, you know, if we're already spending a key on the trip. I'm just throwing out ideas here, game. Mostly that was like an improv bit to see how long I could just continuously chain conceivable items in Rebirth. Wow, that's very subpar damage. Let's cool it a little bit. We're not taking damage that we would consider very constructive right now. That is probably our secret room right there. That was really nice damage there. I'm not throwing. I'm starting to throw, but I'm not throwing yet. Just cool it. You know, we've got a nice little bubble of protection right now that we ooh, that might be in the cards for us, but let's see what we got going on here first. We got a nice little bubble of protection that I would like to take advantage of. It doesn't really matter if we take red heart damage. The only thing that matters is not dying, which we really should not even have a chance to do. We've hemorrhaged so much HP here, though. Just a colossal mistake. Bombs are key. Good time to figure that out. Okay, so what do we do? I think we fight the boss. I'm deliberately kind of holding off on this Ankh nonsense, but I gotta admit that I'm kind of tempted to be, like, to go all in on the Ankh. Like, maybe we should use the Ankh like Judas' Shadow to put us in the Whore of Babylon state. Man, Gertie Jr. is not the boss fight that I was hoping for on this floor. It shouldn't be the end of the world, but let me just say that I am glad I have a full health pill. If we had started this run with less HP or hadn't gotten as many Spirit Hearts on this floor, we could actually be in a very dangerous situation. Like, Fistula followed by Gertie Jr. is 2 very unlikely, but also very shitty boss fights, so we're lucky this one's a little slower, which is easy for us. Let's see what our Deal with the Devil contains. Probably not pick that up yet, because this will stay open. Little Brimstone? Little Brimstone, you're the only one. You make bath time lots of fun. I'm gonna... I'm so tempted to kill ourselves and take the Ankh. Or like, sorry, take the Ankh then kill ourselves. But I think I'm just gonna take the Ankh as like a... I don't know, a sign of goodwill. As the knowledge that if we get hits, we'll be happy to have it. Or if we get killed, we'll be happy to have it. So we can come back to life with the Whore of Babylon state. I mean, that's pretty good. I'll admit, but it's not quite working out according to my master plan right now. Guppy's head helps out a ton, though, and we will definitely come back into this room to try to get third cat piece if we can. We got a pretty enviable situation happening here. It might look like I'm playing shitty, and I may actually be playing like the worst that I've played out of any of the last 5 or 6 runs that I've done today, but I'm still, basically because of the good luck that we've had on this run, there's pretty much no chance that I end up completely squandering this, which is awesome. Keep in mind we do have Tinted Rock here, which I'm really hoping gives us a Spirit Heart. It did not, however, this is still fine, because we can enter this room, pop that, and then pop full health. Now, I don't think... we might actually get the Whore of Babylon effect for the rest of the room, which would be nice. Obviously, I was hoping to get, you know, our third Guppy piece out of it, but either way, you know, we got a pretty considerable benefit. A little shitty that we lost our full health pill, but I mean, that's... We knew we were giving up an asset in that trade, and we're, I was content with given the upside potential of this room. And there is still some upside potential in this room. You never know. Maybe we'll get, like, predominantly a key would be a nice thing for us to get. Still a little bit low on the key front. Classic dodge. We've fought this room so many times now that whenever the fires come out, I still do get hit occasionally, but I'm like, okay, you do like a little button hook dodge. The only question is when you do it. Usually when the fires get close is what I find is for the best. We haven't been to our item room yet, so I don't really feel like we should open that. Keep in mind, you know, Northern Line, you're taking red heart damage. Your head is in the right place, but you are incorrect in that it doesn't matter, because we have the goat head. So don't freak out too much. Red heart damage is... It's only important because of the deal with the devil nonsense, and survival, of course, but if you've got no deal with the devil nonsense to worry about, you're going to be totally fine. Don't even worry about it at all. You know, just quote Stevie Wonder, don't you worry about a thing. That's very disappointing. It's pretty bad as well. Without a doubt, though, let's see if we can get another white pill is full health pill. Hey, even better. We're going to go back into our curse room. It's going to cost us a red heart, but I think it's totally worth it. Yeah. I don't love Gimpy, but it's definitely a better play. That's exactly what I was hoping for there. And you know what? I'm going to go a little deep here in the hopes that Gimpy pays out yet again. And it did, and that lets us get in the Horror Babylon state. I think the D6 is still a lot smarter to hold with us, but our damage is going to be a lot better as a result of this, and we've still got a decent protection as well. So, we're definitely going to be on the lookout to reroll Mom's Pad. We'll see what else we get in our deal with the devil here as well. This feels like a secret room to me. Gotta admit, the hunches work out a little bit more than you would probably expect. Luck up. I found pills. Bombs are key. Yeah, let's drop one of these, then do this. We got another amnesia pill. I'm just going to take that right now because fuck everything. We don't want to take the half red heart because obviously that will ruin our Horror Babylon state that we have fought long and hard to put ourselves in. Piercing shots, of course, is on my list of things to do today if we can swing it. Yo, stop moving. Yo! I blame myself for that damage, but mostly it's your fault. I'm just being selfless. I'm being sarcastic, obviously. This red heart's following me like the whole way, so could you stop making these turns, Vin Diesel, in the Fast and the Furious franchise of movie films? Because you're annoying the shit out of me here. Oh my god, okay. This is Magic Mush right here. This is our Magic Mushroom. Approximately 2% of the time it pays out with Magic Mushroom. I like those odds. Bombs are key. Tempting. It actually is a little tempting because there's a tinted rock right there, but we can hold off a little bit. I know. We have Mom's Pad to reroll, but I'm hoping to get to a deal with the devil and reroll the crap out of that instead first. And with amnesia, I have no idea how much time's left on this floor. Ooh. Yeah, let's open that. Oh, come on, though. That'll do. I like the other stuff, but it's... I don't want the red heart out of it. Whatever. That's fine for now. Decent. Okay. We were close. We were close to the room, so I don't think I've made a terrible choice. And let's keep in mind, we don't have to take whatever we're given here. Even after the reroll, we have another reroll thanks to that battery that dropped. And there might even be another one in the shop, so we shouldn't settle here. We're also one cat piece away from becoming Guppy. It's very important to keep that on your, you know, in your mind share when it comes to picking up items. Any cat item is an automatic pickup, basically. Magic Mush is so good, but let's just wait until we see what we're doing here. Yeah, we definitely want this, and we want to reroll both of those because they're trashed here. And we want Dark Bum. And I feel like we should probably take... Hey! Awesome! I feel like we should probably take Brother Bobby, because we're going to take Magic Mush right after it anyway. And that is going to fuck up our Horror Babylon-ness, but we'll have the opportunity probably in the future to get it back. For now, I'm just excited that we picked up Dark Bum, and we're Guppy, and we picked up Magic Mushroom, and we picked up Brother Bobby. Yeah, it's a very solid situation. You would probably be of the opinion that this is pretty much unlosable. We're going to put that theory to the test. Didn't even know that was here. Pretty fly. Yeah, lovely. Speed up. Fantastic as well. You should get that, but you're going to have to be faster. Hot bombs. Check it and see. It's pretty good. Somebody asked, They said, you know, does anyone know that song Northern Lion sings when he gets hot bombs? Hot bombs, check it and see. You get 5 bombs plus a free item, please. Anyway, that's Sandstorm by Darude. We're going to head down to the next floor now. Boss Rush is not going to be in the cards for us, but this should be a very, very... It should be a win. Like, it should be an easy, easy win, considering the items that we've had on our side, but... We'll see if we can squander defeat from the jaws of victory, but, you know, a lot of the times I've been, like, not necessarily super strong, and I've taken an item that can hurt me, and that's what's fucked me over. With Guppy, that's so unlikely to happen. We have maneuverability built in right off the bat. You know, we've got some respawns here. One with the, well, maybe one with the collar, but also the Ankh, which gives us a large amount of permanent Polaroid invincibility, if that's what we choose to go for. We could also try Dark Room on this one if we wanted to. I don't think that's a terrible idea, honestly. But we'll call it when we see it, or we'll call it as we see it. I mean, I'm thinking we're going to be very strong, but we'll see how strong we feel after we beat Mom, and then we'll play it by ear. I got to remember to actually do things the right way, because if I end up half-assing it, I usually just mistakenly go to the Cathedral, and that's accidentally the end of the run anyway. I wouldn't recommend that. Obviously, we're not going to take Notched Axe forever, just temporarily. Mr. Boom, also pretty bad. For us, at least, in our current circumstance. The Hermit's really good if we wanted to have a card that's shitty right now. No, it's really good if we had the chance to do Boss Rush, which we don't really, so I'm not going to sweat it too much. Instead, I will hold on to this Perthrow Room, which actually has the potential to be awesome. What are our ideal shop items at this point? Hive Mind is definitely way up there. Yeah, Hive Mind is definitely way up there. BFF is fun. Apart from that, it's really just about donating here. I've already seen item room in shops, so I kind of feel like we just buy this and then get the heck out of here. See what we get from our deal with the devil, which is literally inevitable. Yeah, unless we die, so not technically literally, but you get the idea. Alright, more damage, please. Speed plus range is acceptable. I'm not going to reroll that. And let me give up 2 HP. What you will! Oh, sweet. Okay. We'll take Ghost Baby just because it's free, basically. And now we have Whore of Babylon plus Abaddon. Whore of Babylon is what I've always called it. You guys seen the Babadook yet? Me neither. I would like to, though. Boss Rush is already a long-forgotten fairy tale. But we are doing crazy damage now. Please take this. Thank you. I don't care what you're paying out with, to be honest with you. We are at the HP cap. It's looking like we should probably go to the Dark Room. I'll admit. Yeah, I think we should probably go to the Dark Room. Apart from more damage, which at this point just sounds ridiculous. And of course, I've already mentioned Hive Mind, which just is even better now. But mapping would be the other thing that I would love to see the most. All of it is pretty inconsequential when it comes to our chances of winning the run, which are 3,000%. But it would be nice to get some mapping so we could speed through it a little quicker, just because it gives you a little bit of a greater sense of gravitas, more power, you know. Hey, we know what you're saying. We know what you're saying. Should we do this? We're already the cat, but we'll see. 2 stone chests is definitely not adequate there. What are we gonna do with Perthrow? Well, we're going to hold it until we reroll something. What do you think we're going to do with Perthrow? Shove it up our butthole and, you know, play the banjo? Doesn't really make any sense. What a ridiculous question. I really like Flatworm, man. Whipworm might be better because we've had a shot speed downgrade from Blue Cap, but... No, I don't want that. You don't understand. Now I got to avoid picking up HP. It could have been so easy. Although we might be able to give this up for free, but... Inevitably, the Krampus fight has to happen at some point, you know? Mom's Purse and starter deck? I mean, we've already donated as much as we can donate. Why not? Chariot. It's decent, at least. This looks like definitely the right way to go to get to the boss fight. I am going to take Whipworm along with this. I know that Liberty Cap is probably a better choice than Whipworm, but I don't know. I kind of like it. High shot speed is nice to have. It's going to make our shots less shitty on this room with the tractor beam, that's for sure. And anything that hits an enemy a little bit faster means that it's less likely for me to get hit by it. So let's get this one done. Got a Perthrow rune in case the D6 turns out to be totally shitty. Okay, I'm going to do it. We're taking the negative. We're going to the Dark Room. Oh, I really wish that that was for a red heart, but I guess it's because it's not filled. That's okay. It's still great. Death's Touch, thank you very much. Okay, we'll take this. We'll head down to the next floor. Let's remember we're going to Shoal. We're going to Shoal. We're not going to accidentally go to the cathedral. We are going to Shoal. What's the other... Actually, what's the genuinely most important thing for us? Please, if possible, do not accidentally go and pick up a red heart. You thought I was going to say go to the cathedral. You were temporarily correct. No red hearts. Okay, perfect. Not that I really need the money or anything like that, but anytime I open it up and can't accidentally lower my damage by 50 is fantastic. I did see that Dark Bum came through in the clutch and protected me from picking up that red heart there. I appreciate it a great deal, more than you can ever know. Don't want it. That's for you, Dark Bum. Dark Bum, you are like the ultimate heart shield right now. I'm so glad that I got you. Now, I'll admit this run is a whole lot of fun, but I really wish that maybe we could just have... Are you all dead? Yes, you are all dead. I really wish that maybe we could just have, like, you know, a little bit of this luck spread out over several runs instead of all focused on this one right here. You know, that might be nice. Oh, it's so nice to destroy Fistula so easily after what he tried to do to me in the early game. This damage is actually getting ridiculous. I can't even imagine how much we'd be doing if we had Hive Mind, but it's all good. It's, you know, spilt milk at this point. We don't need to worry about not having Hive Mind. Get rid of Chariot for Emperor. Get rid of Chariot for Strength. Nah. Definitely. Emperor, Empress, damage upgrades. That's what we're going to be looking for in terms of our cards. Joker card. Yeah, I mean, you could use it, I guess. More spiders seems like an okay haul there. Chaos card. What was our other card? Chariot. Yeah, Chaos definitely beats Chariot. It beats most cards. Not all cards. Some people seem to think it beats all cards. I disagree. We do not want Super Bandage, but we're okay with Little Steven. Money equals power is so cool. Okay, this is fantastic. We don't want the Devil card. We want the Chaos card back. Alright, so we'll be looking to pick up as much money as possible. We've already gotten 0.6 damage as a result of this pickup right away. That's actually, like, pretty good. Algiz Rune. It's better to have Perthrow. Like... As much as the Algiz Rune is incredible, it is the right call for us here. You got something for me? He's a man on a mission. I picked up... Oh, I thought I picked up a red heart. I must have picked up a spirit heart. I picked up a red heart, but it's only half a red heart. We're fine. Oh, my God. Well, we do have a deal with the devil coming here. So I should be able, hopefully... Jesus Christ. I'm dodging all sorts of hearts here. I should be able to hopefully get rid of one, but maybe this is where we finally fight Krampus. I don't want those red hearts. How many times do I have to tell you? Moratorium on red hearts, please. Thank you. Yeah, just pick them up, just in case I backtrack. Funny joke. Alright, Jesus Juice is acceptable, and yeah, no question we're taking this. Sweet! So even further damage upgrades. Let's remember, we're going to the Dark Room, we're not going to the chest. So we're going to Shoal, we're not going to the Cathedral. Pretty amazing damage on this run. Dark Bomb, you'll have to forgive me, but at this point I'm not really willing to indulge you with your fun and fancy-free situations there, because I have no desire to pick up more Spirit Hearts. I am undesirous, and now that I think about it, we don't really need to pick up, we don't need to save keys, is what I'm trying to say in so many words. Because of the... Oh, I picked up a freaking Eternal Heart? In that cavalcade of nonsense? Are you kidding me? Now I really want to get a Joker card. Oh, no, we can lose it. If I can find that blood bank somewhere in the midst here. There we go. What? It took a black heart? It didn't take my Eternal Heart? What's going on here, game? Something's fishy. Well, I think at this point we have to realize that we've been saddled with it. That's what I get for not just immediately scumming it up and going to the boss. That's what I get for doing my due diligence, I guess. That's what I get for being a nice guy. Pick up an Eternal Heart, lose a little bit of damage. Wow. I started a joke that started the whole world crying. Let's get out of here. I don't need the key. Let's be honest. Even though we have money equals power, the time it takes us to actually open one of the chests is like 3 times longer than it takes to get through the room. So, kind of like, maybe we should just speed through this a little bit, because everything else is just kind of artificially inflating the length of the run right now. Like, you are fucked. I'm so sorry. We're going down to Shoal. We still got this Chaos card. I don't know. I guess I'll use this. Maybe we'll get a chance to fight Mega Satan or something. But, we got this Chaos card we can use on somebody. I don't really want to use it on the Devil because it's like a multi-stage boss, so... Or not the Devil, sorry. Regular Satan, weirdly enough. I guess that was incorrect. I was wondering, I was like, why don't I see this enemy anymore? Well, silly, it's because, you don't get to see that enemy outside of Shoal. Cricket's head. Cricket's head. Crickets, like I told you, Cricket's head. Well, we got 0.12 damage there, so I'm not too salty about that. I realize we're leaving behind like a Spirit Heart. I'm so unconcerned with this right now. Infamy is a totally acceptable pickup. And we continue our recent trend anyway of the Isaac runs just being like freaking shut down automatic. The other run's scaring the shit out of me a little bit. Like, of course, Dark Bomb could pay out there, but it's largely irrelevant. I have to feel at this point. You got something? No, that's okay. How quickly can we kill Bloat? And that's not Bloat. We can kill Bloat before I even realize I'm not even fighting Bloat. That's the answer to that question. We're back to full HP, getting a decent amount of cash. Let's Curse of the Maze our way up to the top. Thanks for the extra 0.04 damage, sucker. That's all I needed to start officially balling out of control. Don't you feel silly now? Yeah, we might as well. What are we gonna do? Pick up another Eternal Heart? If only... No, it doesn't help us. It doesn't hurt, but it doesn't help. That's unfortunate. I was really hoping that would help us. Cancer Trinket and Flatworm, I think, is what we want. Now we should have, like, just ridiculous rates of fire. Yeah. This should be pretty solid. The amount of flies we're going to generate is fairly good, if I may say so myself. I don't fight Satan that much. I've almost forgotten the pattern. We, like, drop this, run away. Yeah, it seems to have worked out relatively well. I think we probably got this one on lock now that I've looked at how it's gone so far. I'm not overly nervous about our situation. Yeah, we seem to have won without putting in any effort whatsoever. Now, we should be heading down to the dark room, but I may have made it... Nope, I totally did it. Feels good. Curse of the Blind. Probably not relevant. Oh, or is it? Yes, we'll take this. Spirit of the Night. It was the Spirit of the Night. Per throw these into Spirit Heart deals. Contract from below. The Nail. Probably the Nail is better than the D6 for us right now. It's not like we're likely to get too many more items. Two of Hearts is worthless. On Seuss shows us exactly where to go. We still got this Chaos card backing us up. Alright. We made it back to the Whore of Babylon state. Picked up almost nothing of value on that room, I guess, but that's okay. Man, if we end up losing this one, that would actually be hilarious. I mean, our first respawn would be with the Ankh, which would give us a huge chance for success, I think. And we're doing so much damage. It's just, like, almost unfathomable that we could lose, but... We actually got way more items than I expected, apparently. Ludovico technique? What the heck? Undefined? Guillotine? Well, this has changed things very quickly, has it? Has it not? I don't know what I was saying there. Two of Hearts. Per throw. Temperance. Magician. The Sun. Why use the Sun like that? Per throw, though. Sure. Two of Hearts, obviously not too worthwhile. So I'm not gonna... I don't know. I'm gonna take it all, I guess. My Reflection. No idea how that works. Rubber Cement. Similarly. It's a shame we got Ludovico. I don't normally say that because I love this item, but it would have been interesting to see how our tiers would have looked were it not for this. SMB Superfan ruins Whore of Babylon. Wow, that's one hell of a nasty Curse of the Blind, but that's okay. I'm trying to use the Chaos card here. I totally whiffed on it, but I did kill the lamb. I'm getting the hell out of here. This run makes no sense anymore. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. We're on 114. Feeling pretty good. If you enjoyed it, I hope you enjoyed it. It's kind of a truism, but anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you soon with another episode. For now, see you then.